When I first look at this article, I see that the title is Devil's Tower. And I wonder what Devil's Tower refers to. Is it a real tower? When I look at the picture, I don't think it is. Was it made by humans? My first note that I'm going to take is a question. I'm going to highlight over by clicking and dragging across the words I want to highlight. And then I'm going to put a note. I'm going to write, what is Devil's Tower? Save my note. It says Devil's Tower is a tall rock formation surrounded by flat land. I'm going to highlight that because that pretty much answers my question. But I'm going to continue reading, obviously, to learn more. It says, far out in the wilderness of Wyoming, a giant rock formation towers above the landscape. Devil's Tower is a natural wonder visited by thousands of tourists, hikers, and climbers each year. The Lakota and other American Indian tribes in the area consider the rock formation a sacred site. Legends describe the columns of the tower being formed by the claws of a bear, and the Lakota name for the formation is Mato Tapila, which means Bear's Lodge. In 1875, Mato Tapila was incorrectly translated into Bad God's Tower, which later became Devil's Tower. The formation has been a national monument since 1906, but people have been visiting this huge tower of rock for thousands of years. How did Devil's Tower form, and why is it so much taller than the surrounding landscape? This first paragraph tells me that Devil's Tower is a rock formation. I can make a connection between Devil's Tower and the places we are studying. On this note, or on this highlighted part, I'm also going to add a note. I'm going to say, just like the regions we are studying in the Rocky Mountains and Great Plains, Devil's Tower is made of, or is a rock formation. It formed together as a single rock type. I'm going to save my note. Now I'm going to ask a deeper question. Asking deeper questions is an important strategy that experienced readers often use. They pause and check on their own understanding. Now that I've answered my first question, I can actually dig deeper. If I encounter something in the text, I could ask, what does this mean? But that's not a specific question for this article. I should ask a deeper question. I want to add a new question, and I'm going to add it right here. Oops. By putting a note and writing, was Devil's Tower formed from magma, sediment, or both? I want to know how it formed, making a connection to our class and what we've been learning as well, and save my note.